ESPN, trust me.
It's the Horizon League on ESPN. Happy New Year. Happy 2024. We bring you inside the Milwaukee Center in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. The Milwaukee Panthers entertain the Cleveland State Vikings. Welcome to our simulcast of Milwaukee Panthers women's basketball. We're live on ESPN Plus, audio only via the Black and Gold Network. My name's Matt Menzel. We're the Milwaukee Panthers trying to bounce back after a loss here on Saturday, wrap up 2023. Fell to Purdue Fort Wayne by 10 points after taking a lead late in the contest with about 4 minutes left. Never scored again, going 0 for their last 8 from the field, and Purdue Fort Wayne was able to end the game on a 12-0 run, and they came away with their first ever victory in Milwaukee, 65-55, despite the fact that the Panthers, they got 21 points from Kendall Need. 5th time she has scored 20 or more points in a game, and then Jada Donaldson, a season best of 14 points, and Lutz brought down a career-high 11 rebounds. Cleveland State with 11 wins, 3 losses. They're looking to regroup. They lost in Green Bay on Saturday, 85-72. Down 46-44 at the break. Outscored 39-28 in the second half of that setback. A couple of players, double figures. Michaela Purdue, she is one of 6 transfers, 7 newcomers on this Vikings roster, able to score 23 points, knock down 3 threes. Vikings hit 9 threes in the game, and then 19 points for Colby Maples. Of course, for the Vikings, the big news this season playing without reigning Horizon League Player of the Year, Destiny Leo, went down with a season-ending injury against UMKC on the 25th of November, but others have stepped up for an offense that currently is number 1 in the league at just over 77 points per ball game. Panthers come out in their alternate gray unis with Anna Lutz, Angie Sierra, Cammie Pepler, Jada Donaldson, and Kendall Need for head coach Kyle Reckless. Cleveland State in their away green with Michaela Purdue, Jordana Reisma, Colby Maples, Sarah Guerrero, and Carmen Villalobos for head coach Chris Kilsmeyer. Tim Daly will toss up the opening tip, swatted backhand control by Colby Maples, and away we go. But first things first, the shot clock and the game clock not in sync. 1 second off the game clock. The shot clock never started. Milwaukee Panther women's basketball is presented this season by American Transmission Company, energizing your future with smart careers. Here in the first half of play, Cleveland State will operate from left to right. The Panthers are right to left, opposite view for those watching the simulcast on ESPN Plus. Inbound coming up for Sarah Guerrero. Only played in 1 out of 3 meetings against the Panthers a year ago. Missed the final 6 games of last season with injury. Driving kick as the ball being worked around the perimeter. Michaela Purdue, left side corner. In the hands of Carmen Villalobos. Left side 3 ball. Skips out for Purdue. Rebound knocked on the bounce. We'll stay with the Vikings. These are 2 teams very good when it comes to offensive rebounding. Number 1 and 2 in the Horizon League. Cleveland State being number 1 in total offensive rebounds. Great side for the Vikings. They pound the ball inside, but as they showed on Saturday, also the ability to hit that 3-point shot. On the spin, left side, low block layup goes. Up that left side for Jordana Reisma, who's from nearby Brown Deer, Wisconsin. Named this week's Horizon League Player of the Week. 2-0 Cleveland State. Cammie Pepler with a bounce pass down low. Kendall Lead off the bottom of the backboard. Rebound put back, no, but Anna Lutz able to draw the foul. Anna Lutz coming off that aforementioned career-high 11 rebound performance on Saturday. She has recorded 10 or more rebounds now in back-to-back games, 3 times now this season. We'll go to the free throw and off the foul against Sarah Guerrero, her first, and the first on the Vikings. First free throw rattles in for Anna Lutz. A 77% free throw shooter, 7 for 9. Second free throw on its way, also through, and this game is tied at 2. Panthers come in, still among the who's who, 23rd of the nation and 3rd of the conference when it comes to free throw shooting. 50 seconds going by here in the first. Reisma, Maples, back up high against Donaldson. Shot clock is down to 12 off the Maples drive. Floater off the backboard, not there. Rebound Maples, back up right side, off glass, able to score 2. There's the offense rebounding on display. A second chance opportunity for Colby Maples, who among active players is tops the team at just over 17 points a game for the last couple of years at Grambling State. free throw and extended jumper is short for Ken Lee, but able to draw another Cleveland State foul. The first couple of Panther offensive possessions resulted in Cleveland State whistles. First foul here against Michaela Purdue, team foul 2. Kendall Mead, she is tops of the team, or tied for the team lead with 32 free throw attempts. He is 19 for 32 of the first free throw goes, 59%. Officials for this afternoon's game, Tim Daly, Mark Berger, and Kelsey Reynolds. Both free throws go, and the Panthers start 4 for 4 from the free throw line. They had 4 free throw attempts the entire second half on Saturday, all coming off and ones. And went 4 for 4 in the second half. Ultimately finished 11 of 14 from the free throw line against the Mastodons. Game tied at 4. Reisma up the right side, goes back in, and walked the ball running around the defense of Anna Lutz. Cleveland State will not turn them over a ton, third fewest in the league. With their first turnover in this one, 90 seconds in, game tied at 4. Donaldson goes to her left, at the wing, Angie Sierra back up top. Donaldson cut off that strong offensive showing on Saturday, but got 2 points at both ends of the floor, offense and defense. Well-rounded player. Entry fee and Lutz got bumped to the backside, taken away here by Reisma. First Panther turnover. They only had a season low 11 on Saturday. On the glide, shot won't go for Maples, but able to draw the foul. She is a slasher. And able to draw the contact on the push. And a foul here against Donaldson's going to be her first. And the first down the Panthers. Cleveland State, they do a great job getting to the free throw line. This is a team that's taken 20 or more free throws in 11 games. They've taken over 30 free throw attempts 4 times. First free throw skips off for Maples. 8th in the conference, 68% among those that qualified for free throw attempts, but 68% 8th best in the league. At 66 of 96 already. This is bold. The 97 to 98th free throw attempts on the year. Game stays tied at 4. Just over 2 minutes gone by here in the opening quarter. But now the Vikings rank 6th among 11 of the Rise League in free throw shooting. Angie Sierra inside Kendall Mead. In the pinned area up the right side. Trying to cut back to her left. And walk with the basketball. Now Cleveland State trying to bounce back from that loss against Green Bay. That's a Green Bay team the Vikings beat last year to win their 3rd Horizon League Tournament Championship and their first since 2010 after falling to the Phoenix twice during the course of the regular season. The Vikings have not lost back-to-back games. Maples drive to the bucket off the bottom of the backboard, rebound for Cammie Pepler. They go back to February 11th and the 13th, 2022. So a couple of years ago, the last time this team lost back-to-back. Donaldson with defense Maples. Left side Pepler back up by Donaldson. Game still tied at 4. 7:20 left here in the opening quarter. Shot clock at 10. Right wing Sierra. Baseline Lutz. Finds Donaldson right of the lane. Shot clock down to 4. Turns to the pin area. Goes back to the right side. Scoop layup. 2 strong. Rebound. Knocks it into Reisma. Lutz behind the back. Save it out of bounds. Vikings ball. And for the Panthers, look at it. Get going here as they wrap up their season high action 3-game homestand. They've lost 3 of 4 on the home court. 3 and 4 their home record before they hit the road later on in the week against both Wright State and Northern Kentucky. On the drive and dish, Purdue going inside. Ball lost by Reisma. Take away Cammie Pepler. Right to left. Cammie Pepler dribbles back out. Right side corner, Angie Sierra right back with Pepler. Pepler did not score a little bit in the first half by foul trouble on Saturday, but first time she has not scored in a game since these teams met in the regular season finale last year here. And Lutz lost it out of bounds, end line to our left. Cleveland State ball as Shadiah Thomas will sub it to the Vikings 5. Pepler did not score in that game on February 25th of last season against Cleveland State. Cleveland State knocking off the Panthers. All 3 get together last year, including their Horizon League Tournament quarterfinal last March from Cleveland. Vikings have won 5 straight over the Panthers. Lob goes down low. Reisma on the low block right. Goes up and under. And scores around Anna Lutz. Jordana Reisma, part of the Horizon League All-Freshman team last year against Vikings, a 6-4 lead. She has scored 4. Nearly 4 minutes gone by here in the first. Pepler's pass is picked off by Reisma. A no-look feed. Back to the wing comes Villalobos. Right side, Guerrero goes to the left around the screen set by Reisma. Up the left side, high up the glass. Shot comes up short, but Sarah Guerrero able to draw the foul. This being Guerrero's second season at Cleveland State after transferring from USF. Helped that team qualify for the NCAA tournament back-to-back seasons. Jory Buwalda will suffer the Panthers 5 for Cleveland State. Brooklyn Fort Davis, a grad student from Chicago to transfer from Howard, making her 15th game appearance, averaging around 11 minutes a game. Guerrero at the line, a 60% free throw shooter at 9 for 15. That's the first one fly, and gives Cleveland State a 7-4 advantage. That foul against Anna Lutz, her first team foul, 2 at 5:55 left here in the first. Right now, 2-minute 48-second Panther scoring drought, 3 turnovers during the drought. Next free throw for Guerrero is in, and the Vikings now lead by 4. In for Cleveland State, number 4, Grace Ellis, a senior from Land Down Under. She's from Australia, transferred from Wyoming. Played their last 3 years, which included an NCAA tournament berth her freshman year. Up top, Cammie Pepler. Kendall Need into the paint. Sierra down low. Buwalda up the right side, goes up. Nova draws the foul. And she did that so well against Purdue Fort Wayne on Saturday. Getting the ball on the inside, drawing contact, able to draw. 5 fouls, got to the free throw line for 5 attempts, made 4. This foul's on the floor. It's the first against Grace Ellis, team foul 3. Inbound goes in the corner for Donaldson. Right back to Sierra, left side, fires a 3, it's long. Panthers struggle from downtown on Saturday, going 2 for 20 from deep. And now a reach in, it's going to go against Cammie Pepler. Twins the foul, it's going to be her first. And for the Panthers, team foul number 3. And they actually changed it, give it to Jory Buwalda instead, so she picks up her first. 5:34 left here in the opening quarter. And Cleveland State leads 8-4. Panthers now with a 3+ minute scoring drought. Pass goes back out with Villalobos. Into the hands of Purdue. Back up top, ball being worked to the wing now with Thomas on the pass that came from Ellis. Back out. Into the corner goes to Ellis. Ellis looking to go to her right. Shot clock at 7. Trying to post up inside Villalobos. Deflected pass by Need. Picked off by Donaldson. Turnover number 3 against the Vikings. Need up by Cammie Pepler. She'll launch a 3 ball. Rims off. And the rebound taken away by Need. Back up. Cannot finish next to the hoop after she took it away from the falling down Brooklyn Fort Davis. Back to the way comes Purdue. Pulls up from 12. Off the back rim. Off to the right. No good. Offensive board for Brooklyn Fort Davis. And a foul against Milwaukee on the inside. To be team foul 4. On the inside, a hole. That goes against Jory Buwalda. That's going to be her second. 4:50 left here in the opening quarter. Vikings lead 8-4. This is Milwaukee Panthers women's basketball.
Feeling great starts with a great shave. Today, the world is in the palm of your hand. Or at least this can is. For over 100 years, Barbasol. It's a can of can-do.
We gon' push it to the limit, we gon' rise together, side by side to the finish. I gon' ride forever, we gon' ride together. So together we ride, certified. And together we ride, we gon' push it to the limit. We gon' rise together, side by side to the finish. I gon' ride forever, we gon' ride together. So together we ride, certified. And together we ride, so we gon' push it to the limit. We gon' rise together, side by side to the finish. I gon' ride forever.
UW-Milwaukee was my first choice because it has a top business school.
Because I wanted to go to a diverse campus with supportive resources.
Because of its leading engineering school.
Because they connect students with internships at Fortune 500 companies. UWM was my first choice. They have strong programs for health professionals.
Because its green campus is helping me get involved in sustainability.
UW-Milwaukee was my first choice because they helped me discover my passion for public health. Make it yours.
What did you get?
A 94.
That's good. AAA Auto Insurance scored a 94 on member satisfaction.
What? AAA auto insurance?
Our teams help members find a smart plan at an even smarter price. Oh! Because when it comes to auto insurance, being smart is important. You can't shush the truth, people. You can't shush the truth.
Switch and save on AAA auto insurance and expect something more.
looking at a work of art. No, it's not the Mona Lisa. But this beautiful can costs a lot less and looks magnificent in your bathroom. And Mona Lisa can't give you a smooth, close shave. Barbasol, it's a can of can-do.
4:50 left here in the opening quarter. 8-4, Cleveland State by 4. The Panthers not scored for almost 4 minutes. 3 turnovers during this stretch. Latest foul going against Jory Buwalda, her second team foul 4. So Anna Lutz back into the Panther 5. Panthers support their alternate gray unis. A 2-1 record when sporting the new gray uniforms. Inbound goes to Faith Birch back out of the floor now. In fact, her first appearance in this game for Cleveland State. 15th game appearance on the year, and a hook shot from the low block goes for Brooklyn Fort Davis. 10-4, Cleveland State. Up 6. Angie Sierra baseline right. Jumper, Anna Lutz, high archer, 2 strong rebound to the weak side, tracked down by Carmen Villalobos. Her second season with Cleveland State after transfer from Hartford, and a steal. Jump pass, tipped and taken away by Kendall Need. Pull up from 15, off the back rim, no good. Long rebound for Anna Lutz. Back to Jada Donaldson, left side corner. Cammie Pepler in front of the Viking bench will dribble back to the wing. Lost her handle, picked up by Donaldson. Shot clock is down to 10 as Donaldson dribbles between the circles. Pass goes to Sierra. Entry feed Lutz, right side spins and got bumped. And before the shot, a foul against Carmen Villalobos. She picks up her first team foul 4. Change here, we'll see Grace Crowley to the Panthers 5, replacing Cammie Pepler. The Horizon League and our members live and play in the largest, most vibrant cities in the country, allowing our student athletes exposure to unique experiences only available in major cities. To learn more about all of our major cities, visit horizonleague.com/brand recharge. Bounce pass goes inside, Grace Crowley back out, Angie Sierra in front of the Vikings bench, rolls to the wing, goes up top, Donaldson. Picked up on by the defense, active hands of Thomas. Donaldson with the shot clock winding down to 3, down to 2, right elbow, right wing. Donaldson has to heave, and altered by Thomas. Ball taken away by Birch. Lead feed goes to Thomas, left to right, soars to the bucket, layup goes, busts the foul against Angie Sierra. So an and 1 here for Thomas. And for the Panthers, team foul 5. That's going to be the first here against Angie Sierra. Cleveland State has now scored 8 consecutive. They go up 12-4. Shadiah Thomas, that score, only played in 1 of 3 games against the Panthers a year ago. 50% free throw shooter at 5 for 10. She missed the last 8 games last year with injury. On its way, free throw skips out, rebound for Anna Lutz. Vikings start 2 for 5 from the free throw line. A 5+ minute Panthers scoring drought. Under 3.5 to go here in the first. 12-4 Cleveland State. Anna Lutz at the elbow. Lutz fakes now, drives right side, spins with a one-hander. Baker goes, ends the drought of over 5 minutes. And the 8-0 Cleveland State run. 12-6 Cleveland State. And the Panthers enter the game on a 4-minute, 4-second drought to lose to Purdue Fort Wayne on Saturday. Up the right side. Brooklyn Fort Davis runs over Angie Sierra, and a charge here against Cleveland State. That goes against Brooklyn Fort Davis. She picks up what's going to be her first. That's team foul 5. Both teams have had their fair share of fouls early in this one. Right now waiting Shadiah Thomas to tie her sneaker. 3:01 to go here in the first. A 12-6 Cleveland State advantage. Vikings coming off a Horizon League Tournament championship season last year, a program record 30 wins. Back to the NCAA tournament, lost to Maddie Segrist in Villanova. She went off for 35 points in that game. Destiny Leo at 25. Lost to Villanova from Philadelphia, 76-59. We got a different looking Vikings team from that of last year with the 7 newcomers. Now playing without Destiny Leo. Kendall Need. Back out to Angie Sierra. This is the Vikings team still finding ways to score and score in bunches. Lutz from the wing for 3. Off the front iron, long rebound tracked down by Kobe Maples. Panthers now 0 for 3 from 3-point range. And now 2 for 23 from downtown for the last 2 home games. Birch, left side corner 3 ball, short for Thomas. Long rebound for Angie Sierra. Panthers down 12-6. 2:15 to go here in the first. Donaldson to the wing, dribbles back out high. Against a zone. Cleveland State will play zone most, if not this entire game. A hole on the inside. Crowley and Faith Birch battling down low, and Birch commits her first. Both teams over the limit, so free throws to be assessed. In for the Panthers, Tammy Pepler, along with, for the first time, Jada Williams. In for Cleveland State, Sarah Garairo. At the line, Grace Crowley. 84% free throws through 11 for 13. Her first free throw on the way is good, nothing but net. Panthers start 5 for 5 from the free throw line. So right now they've only made one field goal in 11 tries. They've been able to stay in this one thanks to free throw shooting as both free throws drop. Panthers down 4 at 12 to 8, and again, 6 of their 8 points, free throws. 2 minutes left here in the first. Left side Thomas. Fakes right, now passes left side corner. Pass goes to Jordana Reisma back into the game, and now a step back jumper. No good from Maples. Rebound for Tammy Pepler. Up the wing goes Jada Donaldson. 1:40 to go here in the first. Flips it back to Pepler, right side corner long 2. Rims off for Tammy Pepler. Donaldson tips it to Jada Williams. Offense resets. Now right side Donaldson. Top 2 offensive running teams in the league. Right now the Panthers have the advantage. 4-3 on the offensive glass, and a tough pass thrown behind Williams. Saved by Donaldson. Back to Jada Williams. Over to Lutz. Her jumper got altered by Jordana Reisma. And back to the way come the Vikings. Maples. Bobs inside. Knocked away from Reisma. And a takeaway here for Jada Donaldson. Cleveland State has not scored for the last 2.5 minutes. Panthers are back within 4 after being down 12 to 4. Grace Crowley going left, gets a step up, left hand, banks him, got a step up on Jordana Reisma, and Grace Crowley has scored the last 4 for the Panthers. They're back to within 2 at 12 to 10 with 48 seconds left here in the first. 6 straight for the Panthers. Maples across the way for Garairo. Goes right around the screen. That was attempted to be set by Faith Birch. Birch now posting up to the inside. Pass goes to Reisma. Out in the corner, Thomas taking the baseline left. Soares and an alter. Jada Williams able to knock it away. Loose ball picked up by Cleveland State. Left wing on the attack. Maples hanging, shooting, no, but draws the foul with the shot clock down to 2. And Kobe Maples, who is from Arkansas, born in Memphis, Tennessee, is free throw bound off the foul against Jada Donaldson, her second, and team foul beyond 5. So right now at the line will go Kobe Maples. Already in this game, 0 for 2 from the free throw. She's 1 for 4 from the field with a couple of rebounds, couple of points. Maples, mentioned last couple of years, played at Grambling State. Averaged 12 points a game a year ago. Misses the first off the back iron. She's 0 for 3 now from the charity stripe. One more coming up. This will be her 100th free throw attempt of the year. 24.3 seconds up here in the first. On its way and good. And the lead goes to 3 at 13 to 10. Ends a 3-minute and 10-second Cleveland State scoring drought. Angie Sierra back into the Panthers 5, replacing Jada Donaldson on the bench with a couple of fouls. Shot clock turned off inbound. Lutz to Tammy Pepler, who walks the ball off the floor from right to left, now across the Panther logo. Final 20 seconds here in the opening quarter. Tammy Pepler picked up on by Shadiah Thomas. 3-point Cleveland State lead. Anna Lutz right side. Right back to Pepler up top, wide open. Fires a 3. That's off the left. The Panthers continue to struggle from downtown. Rebound. Grace Crowley trying to go back up. Pass to Jada Williams. Williams has to shoot it. Does not. Buzzer goes. First quarter in the book. And Cleveland State will escape the first here with a 13-10 advantage. To the second we go. This is Milwaukee Panthers women's basketball.
Live.
Play on this New Year's Day. Cleveland State shot 42% in the opening quarter. Panthers shot 13% at 2 for 15. So far, 6 of their 10 points have come from the free throw line for Cleveland State. 10 of their 13 points have come in the paint. These two are combined 0 for 6 from 3-point range. 10 points in the paint, 3 points from the free throw line. Rebounding to 12 to 10. Cleveland State 5 to 4. Panthers an offensive rebound, second chance scoring. Even despite the Panthers being +1 on the offensive glass, second chance scoring is +5 for Vikings, 7 to 2. Panthers ball to begin this second. So far, 4 points for Anna Lutz, 4 for Grace Crowley, but already some foul trouble for Jada Donaldson and Jory Buwalda. 2 fouls apiece. Lutz spins with a one-hander, and it bounces and rolls in. She has 6 points. Panthers back to 1 at 13-12. For Cleveland State, 5 players scored, led by Jordana Reisma's 4, scoring 4 out of the first 6 for Cleveland State. Thomas, with Reisma battling inside with Lutz. Right back with Thomas. Going back up top. Purdue, driving right. Stop, spins. Great defense. Jada Williams back out. Pass. Tracked down by Thomas. Shot clock down at 3. Thomas attacking in the length of the floater off the back rim. No good. Offensive rebound. Put back. Not there. Faith Birch. Rebound for Cammie Pepler. Panthers ball down 1. There have been 2 ties, 0 lead changes. Panthers looking for their first lead of the afternoon. Williams has it right side. Back up top, Cammie Pepler. Left side, Angie Sierra. Bounce pass inside, Crowley against Reisma. Back out, Jada Williams. Ball fake. Taking a baseline against Faith Birch. Goes up and under. Bounce pass into the paint. Lutz high off the backboard. Off the back rim, no. Rebound to be tracked down by Grace Crowley. Back out, Pepler right wing. Fires a 3. It's good! A 3-pointer at last! And the Panthers take their first lead of 2024. Up 15-13. 90 seconds gone by here in the second quarter. We're going to see that one go down for Cammie Pepler after she struggled on Saturday. On the drive, layup goes into the other end for Michaela Purdue. She last year put Division II Glenview State, helped that team get to the make some noise. Throughout Division II, they got to the Final Four. Game tied at 15. Crowley skip pass into the corner. Now pull jumper left lane is off the mark for Jada Williams. A defensive rebound brought in by Faith Birch. Michaela Purdue to the free throw line, now attacking right, and runs over Angie Sierra, who's called for a blocking foul. And now Kendall Need and Tori Buwalda will suffer the Panther lineup. Buwalda playing with 2 personal fouls. Colby Maples along with Carmen Villalobos in for Cleveland State. Second foul against Angie Sierra. Third Panther now with 2 fouls each. 7:57 left here in the second. Game tied at 15. Inbound from the end line for Guerrero. Into the corner with Colby Maples. Surprisingly player of the week on the 4th of December. Attacking right. Go back up high with Villalobos. The left side with Purdue. Goes to her right now, back up high. Right side Maples. At the wing. Defense. Kendall Need hand in her face. Maples now attacking, driving and kicking. Left side corner. Catch, shoot 3 ball is good for Sarah Guerrero. Shooting 40% from downtown. 6 of 15. Knocked on a couple of threes Saturday in the loss at Green Bay. 18-15 Vikings by 3. That's their first 3-point make in 3 tries today. Need attacking right side, goes off the window, not there. Rebound brought in by Grace Crowley. Back to Jada Williams outside. Kendall Lee left wing fires at 3, knocks it down. Kendall Lee was scoring double figures in all 14 games this season. Not been held under 10 since last time these teams got together last year in a Ridley Tournament quarterfinal. On the inside catch and score. Jordana Reisman after Tori Buwalda got caught cheating trying to pick it off. 20-18, Cleveland State back up by 2. Need back out to Jada Williams. 6:50 left here in the second quarter. Over the shoulder pass, Pepler. Up top, Kendall Lee, step back top of the key, fires at 3. That's short. Rebound brought in by Reisma. Far side, Purdue. On the push for Cleveland State. Purdue, 4-on-1 disadvantage, will pass it out. Left side, Guerrero soars to the bucket and scores after she was able to hang. Good upper body strength, and a timeout for the Panthers. 22-18, Cleveland State by 4, doubles the media. 6:30 left here in the second quarter. This is Milwaukee Panthers women's basketball.
Let our team get you the results and compensation you deserve. Gruber Law Offices. One call, that's all. Hey, grab me one too.
Switch and save on AAA Auto Insurance and expect something more.
UW
36%, 27-75, makes it 25-18. Cleveland State with 7 straight points, 7-0 run. They've knocked on their last 5 field goal attempts. 5:40 to go here in the second. Ball knocked away from Jada Williams. Then she got knocked down on a push here. It's going to go against Colby Maples, who picks up her first. And the first Cleveland State team foul. Angie Sierra and Grace Crowley will sub to the Panthers lineup replacing Cammie Pepler and Jada Williams. Inbound coming up here for Angie Sierra. She's looking to bounce back after finishing 1 for 9 from the field against the Mastodons on Saturday. Deflected pass for Need is picked off by Villalobos. Purdue, down left side, up top. Villalobos feeding the ball inside, up and under. Reisma fouled. Grace Crowley. That's going to be her first, and for the Panthers, team foul number 2. And free throws here for Jordana Reisma. Former Brown Deer Falcon, was a 4-time all-conference performer, scored over 1,200 points, 800 rebounds, 374 blocks to prep level, able to sink the first free throw. Now, she's been struggling for the free throw line at 48%, at 15 for 31. Her second free throw is on its way, and rims off, rebound for Grace Crowley. Cleveland State has scored 8 consecutive points to lead 26-18. 5:20 left here in the second quarter. Kendall lead off her leg, able to run it down. Over the shoulder pass up top, Buwalda over to Donaldson. Right back to Jory Buwalda against the zone. Bounce pass Crowley, left elbow. Across the way, Sierra, catch, shoot, 3-ball. In for Angie Sierra. Panthers knocked out now 3 threes all here in the second quarter. Back within 5 at 26-21. Just beyond the halfway point of this second. Right side, Purdue. Ends the 8-0 Cleveland State run, and now offensive foul against Jordana Reisma on the inside. Got tangled up with Jory Buwalda. And Reisma picks up her first team foul, too, as Anna Lutz will sub to the Panther 5, replacing Buwalda. This Panther team playing on New Year's Day for the... Well, technically, they're playing on this day for the 5th time. They have a 3-2 record because they're supposed to play on New Year's Day in 2022, but Detroit Mercy got COVID. That was a forfeited win for Milwaukee. They last actually played on this day in 2021 at Detroit Mercy, knocked off the Titans. Anna Lutz left side fires a 3, hits it, nothing but net. Anna Lutz coming in shooting 50% from the field, 34% from beyond the arc. Panthers back to within 2 at 26-24 with back-to-back trades. Guerrero up high with Purdue. Left side, Maples. Waits. Holds the ball hit high right side, picks up her dribble. Goes left. Now right. In lane, bounce on the defense of Grace Crowley. Stumbles, fumbles, and walked with basketball. Cleveland State will turn it over for the 8th time. They're +4 in that category. Under 4 minutes left here in the second. 26-24, Cleveland State by a couple. A 6-0 Panthers run. Donaldson around the screen, set by Lutz. Kendall Need. Going inside to Lutz, left to the hoop. Defense Reisma looking to back her down. Turns to the paint up the right side left. Comes up short over Jordana Reisma. Had a bad look there for Anna Lutz, but unable to finish. Back to the front court, Maples. Right side corner, Guerrero. Lost her handle, picks it back up the left side against Crowley. Forces it high off the glass, not there. Rebound tapped by Reisma, batted out of bounds. Panthers ball with 3:22 left until halftime. And coming up at halftime for those watching on ESPN Plus, sit down one-on-one interview with redshirt freshman Jada Williams. That and more coming up at halftime of our game broadcast. Donaldson on the flip to Kendall Need. On the bounce pass, forced it off the back leg of Purdue. And a takeaway here for Cleveland State. Purdue going to take a baseline left against Kendall Need. Got bumped in a push against Kendall Need. And she picks up what's going to be her first. And team foul number 3. And right now waiting, left sneaker to be laced up here by Sarah Guerrero. Inbound for the Vikings. This to be triggered by Guerrero, a Cleveland State team that comes in. Number 5 in the mid-major top 25 in receiving votes in the coaches top 25 national rankings as of last week. Inside, Reisma able to score 2, using the backboard, and Cleveland State's back within 4 28-20, or back up 4 28-24 with 2:45 to go first half. Donaldson finds Crowley against Villalobos. Leans and walks with the ball, trying to take it strong against Carmen Villalobos. And the Panthers turn it over for the 6th time. Cleveland State has knocked down 6 of their last 7 field goal attempts. They lead by 4, 2.5 till halftime. Maples to Villalobos. On the flip, Purdue, right elbow, goes inside. Reisma got bumped, and Lutz slipped to the knee. And Lutz picks up what's going to be her 2nd team foul 4. Another rebound here for Cleveland State, but first, Jory Buwalda and Cammie Pepler will sub to the Milwaukee lineup. Out goes Anna Lutz, out goes Jaden Donaldson. Panthers another scoring drought after irritable battle back within 2. They've been a 2.3-second drought. Inbound for the end line for Sara Guerrero. No inbound defensive pressure, and falling down, Reisma got tripped up, another Panther foul. So it's a bonus off team foul 5. And to the line will go Jordana Reisma. Off the foul against Angie Sierra, her 3rd. And Jada Williams will take her spot in the Panther 5. So right now, Sierra has 3. Buwalda, Lutz, and Donaldson all with 2 fouls apiece. Reisma was 9 points already. Back to the free throw line for her 3rd and 4th attempts of the afternoon. Her first free throw is strong, it's long, and it's wide right. On the verge of hitting double figures for scoring for the 7th time this season. She was born in Orange City, Iowa, but again calls Brown Deer, Wisconsin her home. Gets the second one to bounce off the back iron, but off the right to the rim, rolls off, no good, so she is 1 for 4 now for the charity stripe. Panthers ball down 4, 28-24, 2:15 till halftime, and a reach-in foul is going to go against Maples. Her 2nd, team foul 3. And get ready to sub in Shadiah Thomas, taking the spot of Maples. Cleveland State has settled down when it comes to the defensive side. They're still being aggressive in that zone, but not committing the fouls that certainly cost them that first, which allowed the Panthers to stay close. Crowley, back out Cammie Pepler. Bounce pass to the elbow, Crowley to the corner, Jada Williams, right back out Pepler, defense Purdue. Shot clock at 10. Kendall Mead down the lane, stopping in front of the free throw line, forced the shot off the lip of the rim. Rebound, taken away from Buwalda, and brought in here by Carmen Villalobos. Up the wing looking for Thomas, nearly picked off by Crowley, and they call a foul. A foul here against Grace Crowley. That's going to be her 2nd, and over the limit with free throws here for Cleveland State. Grace Crowley felt she had all ball watching the replay, awfully close. At the free throw line, Shadiah Thomas, a 50% free throw shooter in this game, is 0 for 1. Missed off an and 1 opportunity. Gets the first. Already, with these 2 free throws, 13 free throw attempts for Cleveland State. That Vikings basketball to a T. Again, in 11 of 14 games, they have attempted 20 or more free throws. One more here for Thomas. On its way, short, rebound batted by Buwalda, brought in by Jada Williams. 29-24 Cleveland State. A 2-minute, 45-second Panthers scoring drought. After they got back within 2. 1:40 left, 2nd quarter. Cammie Pepler, left side, Kendall Mead. And again, the free throws are just based on being aggressive. Go backdoor, dangerous pass looking for Kendall Mead. Knocked out by Cleveland State on the backdoor feed and lob. Panthers keep it with 10 seconds on the shot clock. Inbound for Pepler. Cammie Pepler has to get it in. They're counting. Finds Williams in the corner for the Viking bench. Up top, Jory Buwalda takes and drives right, bounces off the defense, and commits an offensive foul, her 3rd, knocking over Reisma. So right now, Buwalda and Sierra have 3 fouls apiece. Jory Buwalda trying to force the issue, ran right into Jordana Reisma, who tumbles to her backside. 29-24 Cleveland State. 1:20 on the 2nd quarter clock. Entry feed Reisma. Turns, goes off the window, too strong, rebound, Cammie Pepler. Up the wing, Kendall Mead. Inside Crowley. Back out Pepler left wing. Up top Kendall Need. Right side Jada Williams. At the elbow Crowley. Bounce pass down low Buwalda. Trying to go right back to Crowley with 3 defenders in the area. Ball knocked out by Cleveland State. Panthers keep it 13 seconds on the shot clock. And for the first time today, Justina Hernandez will sub to the Panthers by replacing Buwalda. Hernandez logging 2 minutes and 24 seconds against Purdue Fort Wayne on Saturday. Inbound, Pepler from the baseline. Out to Jada Williams, and she got undercut. And a foul here is going to go against Thomas, who hits the deck hard. So 54.4 seconds up here in the second. Right now, Shadiah Thomas gets some medical attention. Also on the floor is head coach Chris Kilsmeyer, who picked up his 100th win as the Cleveland State head coach on the 24th of November against Chicago State. Thomas right now is down. Mentioned she was out last year for the final 8 games, including 2 against the Panthers with injury. (29-24) Cleveland State, a 3 minute 34-second Panthers scoring drought. 3 turnovers during this run. They've seen Cleveland State hit 6 of their last 8 field goal attempts. So far, 9 points for Rise Money lead Cleveland State's offense. Analytics is 9 points to lead the Panthers. Watch the replay. There was a high pass that was brought down by Jada Williams, and Thomas ran right into Jada Williams. So the foul goes against, should be against Thomas. But she's the one that hit her head off the floor. Right now is in a sitting position. She gets the medical attention. Game clock reached 54.4 seconds. To be Thomas's first team foul 4. Thomas is back up and will walk her way toward the end of the Viking bench to get further testing. Right now, Tim Daly is on the headset watching the replay monitor. Venturing to guess it's a clock situation. Game clock at 54.4, shot clock at 20. All checks out. The Panthers will inbound from the end line. So inbound here for Cammie Pepler. Go back up top, Justina Hernandez. And a takeaway here for Guerrero. Lead feed Purdue. Swords to the bucket, undercut, another Panther foul. As Jada Williams and Justina Hernandez each trying to get back defensively, trying to reach in as Purdue went airborne. Off the takeaway by Sarah Guerrero. And the foul goes against Hernandez. That's her first. 46.9 seconds up here in the first half. At the line now, Michaela Purdue. Right now in this game, fouls are at 14-10 Panthers. As the first free throw goes for Purdue. That's the 14th free throw attempt for Cleveland State. Cleveland State is now they will be +9 in free throws attempted. And they hit both. Michaela Purdue with both free throw makes. 31-24, Cleveland State up 7. They're getting the free throw line and making their free throws at times. Now the ball thrown away, looking for Jada Williams. The second quarter, this is the Vikings. They're outscoring the Panthers 18-14. Panthers with a near 4-minute scoring drought. 37.7 seconds until halftime. A chance to regroup. A tough duration for the Panthers here in the second quarter. A scoring drought nearly 4 minutes. 5 turnovers during this drought. And Cleveland State making their shots, but also getting the free throw line. Villalobos up high to Purdue. About a 16-second differential game clock, shot clock. 7-point Vikings lead between the circles. Out there is Filipa Gula for the first time. She is from Greece, a senior. On the attack, Purdue up the right side, throws up too strong. No, a blocking foul against Kendall Need. I'm not sure how you call that one. But free throws coming up. Off the attack by Purdue. Oh my goodness. I think that's one of those where you just let it go. And free throws here for Purdue. Cleveland State being aggressive. They're getting the benefit of the doubt. And they're getting to the free throw line. Purdue will get 2 more. It's going to be a plus 11 free throw attempt differential in this game, as the first one rattles in. It's already a 15 to 10 foul differential in favor of the Vikings. Or the Panthers, that is. But Cleveland State getting to the line. That's been their offense as of late. Both free throws go. 33-24 Cleveland State. The Panthers, you got to stop making contact. I guess Hernandez drives to the bucket, goes off a one-hander, right-hander that goes at the buzzer. So Justino Hernandez ends a near 4.5-minute scoring drought. As the Panthers, 15 fouls against, they have a couple of players in some serious foul trouble. Cleveland State has already taken 17 free throws. They've gone 9 for 17. They've had 10 fouls go against. They cleaned it up in that second quarter. But the buzzer beater for Justino Hernandez has Cleveland State up 33-26 at the break. And third quarter's coming up. This is Milwaukee Panthers women's basketball. A challenge, but they're getting the line. They're making their free throws, or at least they're scoring points late thanks to free throws. On top of the fact they were starting to hit their shots down the stretch, but they're right now 9 of 17 for the free throw on the Vikings, who've been able to draw 15 fouls. Only 10 so far committed by the Vikings, who have cleaned it up in that second quarter. And already you have 2 players for the Panthers have 3 fouls apiece, with Angie Sierra and Jory Buwalda. Another 4 players have 2 fouls each. Only 1 player has 2 fouls for Cleveland State. That's Colby Maples. Otherwise, they have, boy, count them, 8 players that have 1 foul each. Cleveland State shooting 50% from the field, 11 for 22, 2 for 4 from downtown, 9 for 17 as mentioned. At the free throw on their +3 and makes plus 11 free throws attempted. Panthers are shooting 29% from the field, 4 for 9 from downtown, 6 for 6 at the charity stripe. Both teams have 18 rebounds, 7-5 Milwaukee, and offensive rebound even when you look at second chance scoring. 8-7 Panthers now +1 in that category after they were down 7-2, so they took advantage of second chance scoring in that second. 9-5 Cleveland State in assists, 9-8 Panthers in turnovers, 5-4 Cleveland State in steals. Both teams have a couple of blocks. In the secondary stats, 9-5 the special teams, Cleveland State 9-5 in points off turnovers, 18-8 Cleveland State is +10 in points in the paint. 8-7 Panthers in second chance scoring, 5-0 Vikings in fast break production, 6-5 Milwaukee in bench production. 4 ties, couple of lead changes. Cleveland State up by as many as 9, and the biggest lead for the Panthers, 2. At one point, an 8-0 Vikings running at one point, a 6-0 Panthers run. So far for the Vikings, they have played 10. Of those 10, 6 have scored. 9 points for Jordana Reisma with 3 rebounds, 3 turnovers, couple of steals and a block. Michaela Purdue has 9 points, 1 rebound, 1 assist, and a steal. Colby Maples, 3 points, couple of rebounds, 4 assists, and a couple of turnovers. Sarah Garairo has 7 points, 1 assist, and a couple of steals. Carmen Villalobos, no shot attempts, and 4 rebounds, 1 assist, and a turnover. Shadiah Thomas, 3 points with 1 assist and a block. Brooklyn Fort Davis has 2 points, 1 rebound, and a turnover. Grace Ellis, Faith Birch, and Philippa Gula have all played but have not scored. Birch, 4 rebounds and 1 assist. For the Panthers, 9 players have played, and of those 9, so far, 6 have scored. Anna Lutz has 9 points, 4 rebounds, 1 turnover, and a block. Angie Sierra, 3 points, 1 assist with 1 rebound. Candy Bettler, 3.4 rebounds, couple of turnovers, and a steal. Jada Downson 0 for 2 from the field with 1 assist and a couple of steals. Kendall Need is struggling. She is 1 for 8 from the field, 5 points, 1 rebound, 3 turnovers, and a steal. Remember, last time she did not finish in double figures for scoring. Last time these teams got together in a Horizon Tournament quarterfinal between the Panthers and Vikings. Again, that was back in March of last season. As of right now, Jory Buwalda, no shot attempts, 3 fouls, 1 turnover in 5 minutes and 46 seconds. Grace Crowley, 4.4 rebounds, couple of assists, and a turnover. Jada Williams, 0 for 2 from the field, 3 rebounds, 1 assist, and a block. And then And Justina Hernandez has a couple of points with a turnover. At the break, Cleveland State 33, Panthers 26. For those watching on ESPN Plus, stay tuned for my interview with Jada Williams. For those listening by the Black and Gold Network, stay tuned for the Horizon Women's Basketball Report. 33-26 Vikings at the break. This is Milwaukee Panthers women's basketball. Just ready to go here on New Year's Day. Any New Year's resolutions?
No, I don't really have any New Year's resolution. You know, New Year, same me. But yep.
When you look at 2023, the big deal for you is stepping on the basketball court collegiately for the first time. Let's go back to last season. You were a redshirt. What did you learn from that experience?
I learned a lot, like just learning from the upperclassmen, like seeing how college basketball really works and like developing my game further on. Yeah, it was great.
So when this season began, what was that feeling like when you stepped onto the floor for the first time at the collegiate level?
I had a lot of nerves, but I was very excited to play. I felt like I haven't played in forever, and I was just really excited to be back on the court.
Of course, that debut coming against the Wisconsin Badgers in Madison, and you talked to me during the preseason about being a defensive-minded player. That's a big strength of your game. Has that always been a big part of your game, the defensive side?
Yeah, I'd say that's always like something that I love to do, and like I was pretty like good at it. Like I just love getting stops on defense and like love crashing the offensive boards and everything.
Take us through this time as a student athlete. Obviously, it's winter break, so the focus is only basketball. The academic side, get a little bit of a break from that. Is this a fun time to be a basketball player? Because again, the focus is basketball, and the school side takes a break for a little bit.
Yeah, it's a great time to be a basketball player. You don't have to worry about studying or anything. You can just study the scout, focus on your individual improvement, and just play basketball.
So was that an adjustment for you, or was it a stressful time? Exam week, trying to juggle not only the basketball side but also academics.
Yeah, sometimes it can be stressful, but I didn't really stress myself out a lot.
Here we are now, 14 games into this 2023-24 season. How do you think the team's playing right now?
We're playing really good, I think. We're just focusing on us and winning the day. We're doing pretty good, yeah.
To wrap it up, I asked you about any New Year's resolutions. How about goals? Do you have any basketball goals for yourself for what's left of this season?
I would just say my main goal is just to be who I am, like play my role, and be efficient at it.
As you said, it's New Year, same you, Jay Will. Thanks a lot for your time.
Thank you.
More to come as we continue here on this Monday with the Milwaukee Panthers and the Cleveland State Vikings on ESPN+. Carmen Villalobos. Milwaukee Panther women's basketball is presented this season by American Transmission Company, energizing your future with smart careers. Pepler going right side corner, Jada Donaldson. For the Panther bench. Into the corner, Cammie Pepler. Panthers operate from left to right. Vikings are right to left. Opposite view for those watching the simulcast on ESPN+. Kendall lead fades, fires baseline left, rolls in. She has 7. Right now, the Panthers have Donaldson, Lutz, Crowley, Pepler, and Need on the floor. So Grace Crowley is out there. Angie Sierra on the bench with 3 fouls. Reisma on the handoff to Maples. Out there with Guerrero, Purdue, along with Villalobos. Inside, Reisma with a one-hander. Rolls off the back rim and in. And Jordana Reisma has 11 points. She's in double figures for the 7th time this season. 35-28 Vikings. 8:45 to go here in the third. Grace Crowley going back into the corner. Cammie Pepler back inside. Crowley going outside. Anna Lutz. Donaldson right back to Pepler. Right wing, a deep 3. Nothing but net for Cammie Pepler despite a hand in her face. She has knocked down a couple of trays at 6 points. Panthers down 35-31. 5 threes now for Milwaukee. Up top, Guerrero up the right side. Got tangled up as Grace Crowley reached in. Jump ball, arrow benefiting the Panthers. So a 4-point Vikings lead. Following the tie-up as Grace Crowley reached in. That coming after Pepler was fronting defensively. Donaldson being picked up on here by Colby Maples. Right side, Cammie Pepler. Went across the paint. Back out, Kendall Need. High screen set by Lutz. Need up the right side, towards the bucket, lay left and short rebound, batted. Net by Guerrero and brought in by Michaela Purdue. 35-31 Cleveland State. Back up high with Guerrero. And then get knocked down. Tammy Pepler, offensive foul is going to go against Sarah Guerrero. So she picks up what's going to be her second. That's the first foul for either side here in the third. We mentioned they started to call it tightly in that first half, and I bring it up because you look at the Panther Purdue Fort Wayne game, there are 30 combined fouls. Cleveland State Green Bay have 32 combined fouls. We had 25 in the first half of this game alone. Lutz on the attack up the right side, trying to force her way through traffic, picks up the loose ball, throws it back out. Donaldson top of the key, Pepler back inside. Grace Crowley up and under, reverse left, two strong off the backboard, rebound, hauled in by Villalobos. She comes in, tops of the team, sixth in the Horizon League at almost 7 rebounds a game. Back up top, Villalobos, Eric pass trying to find, Reisman throws it toward the cheerleaders, and dance team sitting baseline. So a Cleveland State turnover. 7:17 left here in the third. Right now, Coach Kilsmeyer saying, wait a minute, how's it not a Panther foul? All of a sudden, we've only had one foul in the first 3 minutes of the third. They're not blowing the whistle. Both teams want the whistle. Can't have it both ways. Kendall Need, out going left, attacking, spinning, lost in the paint, loose ball picked up by Reisman, and outlet pass picked off by Pepler. Now to be fair, now both teams may have prepared for the way the game was called in the first half, trying to make halftime adjustments. Donaldson, back out, Pepler going back inside, tip pass, Lutz, baseline jumper goes. Panthers down 2, 35-33. Cleveland State right now with a 2 minute and 10-second scoring drought. As the Panthers have come out, they have scored 7 of the first 9 in this second half. Purdue in the hands of Villalobos. Right side, Guerrero in the hands of Maples, high-low, get tangled up, tripped up, Anna Lutz, locking ankles, and tripped up Jordana Reisman. And for Lutz will be her third, and for the Panthers, team foul 1. We will see Brooklyn Fort Davis subbing for Cleveland State, and Jory Buwalda is on for the Panthers. She's playing is Buwalda with 3 personal fouls. Inbound for the baseline, 20 on the shot clock here for Cleveland State. They lead 35-33. Sarah Guerrero on the inbound, trying to end the 2.5 minute Vikings scoring drought. Villalobos picked up on by Crowley. Left side, Purdue. Fakes right, goes left. Purdue, over the shoulder pass back up by Villalobos into the hands of Maples between the circles. Shot clock at 8. Maples on the crossover, driving right now, spinning. Goes with a tough floater, banks it in. Tough shot, Kobe Maples. Ends the scoring drought because the Vikings a 37-33 lead. Grace Crowley, top of the free throw line, circle defense, Purdue. Pepler right wing, fires a 3 off the back rib, long rebound. Brought in by Buwalda, back up by Pepler, into the paint, stopping, passing it back out, right wing, Donaldson, 3 ball, short rebound, battle for Buwalda, gets tied up there by Brooklyn Fort Davis, and a loose ball foul against Fort Davis. She picks up her second team foul 2. And the inbound here from the baseline for Tammy Pepler. And that physical battle on the inside for 2 teams known for the offensive rebounding. Up top, Need fires a 3, bounces off the rim twice, no good. Rebound is hauled in by Brooklyn Fort Davis. Back up the wing comes Maples on the drive through the middle to the rack, missed the layup with the left hand. Rebound for Grace Crowley. Back to the way comes the Panthers. Back up slowly and make her way back to the defensive end via Lobos. A little pass right side corner, ball faking out to her left, long 2, right side, no good. Kendall Need, loose ball tracked on down by Maples on the far sideline. She gets trapped by both Crowley and Donaldson. Pass goes to Guerrero, back up the far side with Maples, right to left, up the left side, dumps it off inside, and then blocked to the backside for Davis. Ball knocked out of bounds by Tammy Pepler. Cleveland State will keep it with 21 seconds of the shot clock and 5:21 left here in the third. Tammy Pepler denied the attempt on the backside with a block of Brooklyn Fort Davis. And now Shadiah Thomas into the Vikings 5, replacing Colby Maples. 37-33 Cleveland State. 5:21 left third quarter. Inbound for Guerrero. From the end line, Guerrero, before she gets called for 5 seconds, has to take a timeout, which will double as a media. So a timeout here for Cleveland State. 5:21 left here in the third. 37-33 Vikings.
Is joined by Tyler, today's starting fan of the game. And the starting fan of the game, Tyler, is a winner of a 12-pack of Starry. Let's give it for Tyler.
37-33. Cleveland State up by 4 with 5:21 left here in the third quarter. A third that so far seen the Panthers outscore the Vikings 7-4. Major moves pillar of the Horizon League experience highlights our commitment to innovation and a forward-thinking approach to challenges while addressing emerging trends in all aspects of the college sports environment. To learn more about the major moves across the Horizon League, visit horizonleague.com/brand recharge. Out of the timeout by Cleveland State Doubles and Media. It's going to be a Vikings throw in for Guerrero. To Thomas, who's back out there after the injury scare in the second. Up top, a deep three for Purdue is nothing but net. Just a couple of threes. The Vikings have 3 threes and 5 tries. They go back up 40 to 33. Their biggest lead of the game is 9. They've been up for most of this game. Panthers have only been up by 2. They've led for all of 16 seconds. Pepler, back to the wing left side, will step back, launch a 3 ball. Can't get the deflection, put back the wall up, foul on the inside. Fronting her was Brooklyn Fort Davis, who commits the personal. That's going to be her third, and team foul 3 leads to the scheduled media timeout. 4:50 left here in the third, 40 to 33 Cleveland State. This is Milwaukee Panthers women's basketball.
You're looking at a work.
Panthers won for the last 9 from the field. In the third quarter, they've seen both teams put up 7 points. Missed both. Rebound tracked down by Guerrero. So it's 40 to 33 Cleveland State with the 7-point advantage. And now with basketball. On backboard, Purdue up the right side around Buwalda. No, but Buwalda commits the foul. Everybody inside the K could see the development from a mile away as Purdue taking the scenic route to the outside. And a great find of the pass from Naples. And then Jordan Buwalda commits the personal. Is going to be her 4th and team foul number 2. Michaela Purdue at the line where she is 4 for 4. And the first free throw is in. She's now 5 for 5. Purdue currently with 13 points to lead all scores in this game. In double figures for the 11th time. She was at Glenview State in Division II last year. Before that, began her collegiate career a couple of years with Toledo. Was a redshirt 1 year, played 9 games her freshman year, makes both free throws. 42-33, Vikings with a 9-point lead match, their biggest of the game. Donaldson, right side corner, Angie Sura back into the contest. Ball fake, drive, and a foul against Carmen Villalobos. Angie Sura started in the second half of the bench because of foul trouble. So Villalobos picks up was going to be her second, and team foul 4. Inbound from the end line for Cammie Pepler up top. Penalty catch and shoot. Shot comes off the front iron from 16 feet away. And back to the way come the Vikings with a chance to take the biggest lead of the game. Maples lost it off her foot, picks it back up. Maples against Donaldson. Back out it goes to Purdue. Right back with Maples. Shot clock is down to 12. Maples up the right side. On the crossover. Goes back right. Passes back out to Purdue. A deep right wing 3 ball. Short. Rebound Cammie Pepler. Very deep 3 ball attempt for Michaela Purdue. And then a deflected basketball by Villalobos. Flies into the scorer's table. Panthers will keep it. Right now a 7-0 run for Cleveland State after the Panthers got back to within 2. Tough time for another scoring drought of 3+ minutes. Donaldson to Need. Goes to her right, finds Donaldson. Defense Purdue. Angie Sira, right side corner, Cammie Pepler. Bounce pass Anna Lutz back out to Pepler inside. Sira down low. Lutz catching and scoring after Villalobos was caught playing from behind. 13 for Anna Lutz. She is the lone Panther in double figures. Anna Lutz in double figures for the 4th time. 42-35 Vikings ends their 7-0 run. Maples up the right side, spinning, shooting, missing, rebound, and a loose ball foul against Cleveland State. And a foul is going to go against Jordana Reisma, who picks up what's going to be her second team foul 5. And the Panthers are going to be walking the length of the floor for a bonus with 3:07 to go. The Panthers trying to get to the free throw line, which They did a pretty nice job of in that first quarter. They got to the free throw line for 6 attempts, made all 6. No free throw attempts in the second. 0 for 2 so far in this third. Anna Lutz right now is going to be at the line. They're going to confirm, and they do in fact confirm that it's going to be Anna Lutz shooting the 2 free throws. She has 13 points, 6 rebounds. 3:07 to go here in the third. A 7-point Vikings lead. And the first free throw is eaten for Anna Lutz. She now has 14. Panthers now 7 for 9 from the free throw line. Next on its way, also through the netting. So she starts 4 for 4 from the free throw line. And the Panthers stay within 5 at 42-37. That's kind of the way this game has gone. Panthers have hung around. They've stayed close. And then Cleveland State starts to create that separation. And Panthers get close again. Purdue right in the lane. Jumper. Tough shot goes. And Michaela Purdue up to 16 points. It's been Purdue and Reisbach for the Vikings this afternoon. Pepler dumps it off in the pit area. Nobody there. Take away from Maples. Lead feed Purdue. On the fast break. Left hand left. Base on in. And just like that, back to 9 goes lead at 46-37. Left side corner. Sierra lobs it. Knee right back to Sierra. Left side corner. 3-ball. Long rebound. Lots getting flanked by a couple of Vikings. Knocked to the bounce by Purdue. Panthers keep it 20. On the shot clock, you have Jada Williams will sub to the Panthers 5 and replace Cammie Pepler. 2:25 left here in the third. 46-37 Cleveland State. Panthers 1 for their last 8 from the field. So far in this third, they're 4 for 14 overall. And it goes to Lutz. Anna Lutz picks up her dribble. Top of the key goes left side. Angie Sierra. Entry feed. Jada Williams back out. Jada Donaldson. Top the free throw line circle. Now dribbles back out. Now pushes forward. Austriano picks it back up. Shoots from 15. Off the right. No good. Rebound off the fingertips of Lutz. And brought in here by Guerrero. Lead feed Purdue. On the pass from Maples. Purdue stumbling. Passes back out to Villalobos. Guerrero in the lane. Pulls up her jumper. Goes. And for the first time this afternoon, Cleveland stayed up by double digits. Up 48-37. They have outscored the Panthers 15-11 in this third. 1:45 left. Jada Williams, right side corner, Kendall Need. Couple of jam steps, picks up her left-hand dribble, bounce pass, right in lane. Sierra back to Need in the corner, fires a 3-ball. That's short, rebound, taken away from Lutz by Guerrero. Up the wing, Maples, on the Cleveland State push. All the way to the bucket, left it short, foul against Kendall Need. That for Need's going to be her third. Team foul 3 in the act of shooting. Cleveland State using their speed to their advantage, getting down the floor and attacking. As Tori Buwalda playing with 4 fouls will sub in. Out goes Lutz. Maples at the line. 1 for 4 in this game. It's 2 free from the field. Scored 5 points. Her first free throw off to the right, no good. Cleveland State now 11 of 20 from the free throw line. This being their 12th 20-plus free throw attempt game. This now game 15. Next free throw on the way. Makes good in the second. And for the game is Shadiah Thomas, along with Faith Birch. Birch, a redshirt a couple of years ago, has been quite the rebounder for Cleveland State. This is a redshirt sophomore year from Warren, Ohio. A couple of double-digit rebounding performances, including a double-double performance against Chicago State with 12 points, 10 rebounds. 49-37 Vikings. Donaldson, defense by Purdue. Into the corner, Angie Sierra. Back out. Donaldson, going right, into the paint, dumps it off, Need, cuts, had her shot deflect off the bottom of the backboard, tough angle, rebound, Reisma. Outlet pass, Birch down the floor, scoop layup left it short. Offensive board, Purdue, right back to Birch, and she gets tangled up with Angie Sierra, taking her down. And right now, Birch is shook up on the floor for Cleveland State. Took a while for that whistle would come for the tie-up. Angie Sierra will tug of war. Flung Birch back, both landing on their backside. Birch gets back up, both appear to be okay. Jump ball at the arrow with Cleveland State, 60 seconds left, third quarter, 49-37 Vikings. Inbound goes to Reisma on the paint. Knocks over Donaldson, who falls down and gets the benefit of the doubt. An offensive foul against Jordana Reisma. That's going to be her third. Beyond 5. And Brooklyn Fort Davis will sub in for the Vikings and take the spot of Reisma. 58.1 seconds left here in the third, and Cleveland State leads by 12. And again, the Panthers another scoring drop of 2+ minutes. They've gone 1 for the last 11 from the field. A couple of points from the free throw line, but the last 7 of this game scored by Cleveland State. Buwalda up the left side, bounce off the defense, stumbles back and walks with the ball. Bounce off the defense of Brooklyn Fort Davis. That's turnover 12. Vikings are +1 though in turnovers. Although points on turnovers, 11-7 Vikings. 40 seconds up here in the third. Thomas to Purdue. Inside, Buwalda knocks away the pass to Brooklyn Fort Davis. Vikings keep it with 19 seconds on the shot clock. Now Cammy Pepler will sub in, taking the spot of Jada Donaldson. Inbound to the baseline here for Villalobos. 19 on the shot clock, about a 15-second differential. Game clock, shot clock. Purdue going right, goes back out. Now steps back between the circles. Shot clock at 10, fakes right, goes left, Purdue. Hook pass, Villalobos, left side, launches a long 2. That's long, rebound, Kendall Need. Right back to Angie Sierra. Final 16 seconds of the third. Panthers slow it down, shot clock dark. 49-37, Cleveland State. Buwalda got bumped by Purdue. Now pulls up right of the lane jumper, around and out, rebound Birch. Look at the pass. Near side, picks up for Jewel, now passes off to Purdue. Purdue from beyond half court will keep it at the buzzer, well short, third quarter in the book. Cleveland State 49, Panthers 37 after 3. This is Milwaukee Panthers women's basketball. Near side, picks up for Jewel, now passes off to Purdue. Purdue from beyond half court will keep it at the buzzer, well short, third quarter in the book. Cleveland State 49, Panthers 37 after 3. This is Milwaukee Panthers women's basketball.
Live sport.
$4 a month.
More. Healthcare.gov is here for you. Enroll by January 16th.
To the fourth quarter, it's 49-37. Cleveland State by 12. They outscored the Panthers 16-11 in the third. Vikings ended the third quarter in a 7-0 run. Panthers a 3-minute, 5-second scoring drought. So far, Michaela Purdue with 18 points. Jordana Reisma with 11 to lead the Vikings in scoring. They're shooting 47.2% from the field. Panthers shooting 26.1% from the field. Lone double-figure scores so far. Anna Lutz with 15. Kendall Lee, who has scored double figures in every game, has delivered 7 points on 2 for 15 shooting. Panthers ball to begin the fourth. Kendall Need, who's had some big second-half performances, finds Buwalda right side corner, 3-ball. Angie Sierra off the back rib. Rebound, Jada Williams. Back out, Cammy Pepler. Rebounding in this game. She's the Vikings +3. Angie Sierra right side. Into the paint, Buwalda spinning. Looking to pass it, big out fakes. Now spins to the outside with the right hand, closes off the window, and it stays down for Jory Buwalda. That's her first bucket in a couple of tries. 49-39. Vikings by 10. Cleveland State's beating the Panthers in 5 straight by an average of 14 points per win. Naples blocked to the backside by Jada Williams. Vikings keep it. And Villalobos into the Cleveland State lineup replacing Brooklyn Fort Davis. Now Reisma is back in, replacing Birch. 18 seconds on the shot clock. Inbound to the baseline for Guerrero. No inbound defensive pressure as Guerrero's got to hurry. And a 5-second violation to go against Sarah Guerrero, who we saw earlier in that third quarter, take a timeout to avoid that 5-second call. A great job there by Buwalda, double teaming the inside Vikings presence and giving Guerrero no outlet. And he goes to Cammy Pepler. Panthers down 10. Bounce pass, Need. Dumps it off inside Buwalda, left side. Against double team. Bounce pass back out. Pepler, right side, Sierra trying to find Need. Kicked away. That by Villalobos. Panthers keep it. 19 the shot clock. 56 seconds gone by here in the fourth. So a 10-point lead for Cleveland State. And so the inbound coming up here from the end line for Cammy Pepler. Oh, the kickball, 20 on the shot clock. Pepler directing the offense. To the wing, Angie Sierra ball fake. Passing it back out, Jada Williams. Picks up her dribble against Purdue, got tripped up. And a blocking foul against Cleveland State. That's their first of the fourth. That's going to go against Michaela Purdue. And she picks up what's going to be her second personal. Inbound from the end line here for Cammy Pepler. No inbound pressure here for the Vikings. The inbound goes to Kendall Need. Takes a step to her right. Inside left, her shot short next to the hoop. Loose ball picked up by Need. Back out it goes. Sierra, left side, Buwalda. Back up top, Angie Sierra, right wing, Cammy Pepler open. Fires a three. That's long. Rebound. Need battling for it. Snack to the bounce. Last touch by Guerrero. Panthers keep it. 20 on the shot clock. 8:44 left here in the fourth. Oh, Kendall needed a great look next to the hoop. Could not finish. And then Cammy Pepler wide open three. A little bit long. And it goes to Sierra, top of the key. She'll launch a three and hit it. Nothing but net. Angie Sierra brings the Panthers back to within 7 at 49-42. First five of the fourth belong to the Panthers. Left side, Purdue. Back up top. Into the hands of Maples, driving right. Lost it, going airborne. Tries to pick it back up. Lost it, out of bounds, last touch by the Panthers. Vikings keep it with 19 seconds on the shot clock. 8:26 left here in regulation. Cleveland State's led much of this game. The Panthers, they have led by 2 points for 16 seconds. That's their only lead here this afternoon. They've been playing catch-up. Maples, the free throw line going left. Attacks, hangs, and scores. Good upper body strength and that hanging ability. Kobe Maples makes it 51-42. She has 8 points. 3 of 11 shooting from the field, has 5 assists as well. Ball fake and drive to the bucket. Buwalda, 2 strong rebound. Garai won a foul against Kendall Need, who picks up what's going to be her 4th and team foul 1. A game that sees the Vikings. They have 13 assists off 18 field goal makes. That's been a big strength of theirs, the assist category. They've had 10 or more assists now, 8 consecutive games, 11 times overall. So 4 fouls for the Panthers against both Need and Buwalda. Under 8 minutes left, 9-point Vikings lead. Purdue, right elbow on the crossover. Defense, Jada Williams. Villalobos on the ball fake. Passes it back out to Purdue, fires a 3. Off the back rim, the rebound for Anna Lutz. Now with 7 boards. Cammy Pepler, back up high, goes right. Behind the back dribble, attacks. Passes off, Lutz, up the lane, jumper, good. Good for Anna Lutz, who now has 17 points. 51-44, 7-point Vikings lead. 17 as mentioned for Lutz. Her career best is 23 against Central Michigan. Purdue going inside. And Reisman knocked away from behind by Pepler, picked up by Anna Lutz on the Panther takeaway. Lead feed, Williams, out of the pack, looking to run it down, does, takes the Need, right side, baseline, jumper, short for Kendall Need, rebound tapped out by Lutz and hauled on in by Villalobos. Kendall Need is now 2 for 17 from the field. Purdue right side, hanging, shooting, missed it, draws a foul. And if that's on Need, that's her 5th, and she's gone. Yep, she's gone, that's her 5th. She will finish with 7 points. The first time she has not scored in double figures this season. And it's the first time since last time the Panthers and Vikings got together. She was held, was Kendall Need, to 7 points like today by Cleveland State on March 2nd of last season in the Horizon League Tournament quarterfinal. Purdue hits the first free throw. 19 points now for Purdue. She's recorded 20 or more points in 4 of the last 5 games, a high of 25 against Akron. And the next free throw on the way is also going to give her 20 for the 5th time in the last 6 games. 53-44 Cleveland State. 6:53 left. Who steps up is Cammy Pepler. Picks up her dribble. Jada Williams driving right. Tough one-hander, goes and stays down. Bring her out up in the air and back down for Jada Williams. That's her first making 3 tries. Panthers down 53-46. 6.5 to go here in the fourth. Need a defensive stop. Easier said than done. As Villalobos with the back down, Jada Williams has the height advantage. Villalobos turning, now fading, shooting off the short rebound. Analytics, good defense there by Jada Williams. 8 boards now for Lutz. Cammy Pepler out high. Jada Downson at it. Blindsided, knocked away by Maples. Purdue goes the other way. Soares to the bucket. Fast break layup rolls in. Getting it done defensively, leading the offense. 22 now for Purdue. 55-46. Cleveland State. 5:50 to go. And then the ball thrown off the backside of Maples. Picked up by Guerrero. Right back into the front court comes Maples. We have seen some head-scratching passes in this game. And now with Villalobos right back out to Maples. See the baseline right. Defense Donaldson. Put a backer down. Maples high off the glass. No rebound for Anna Lutz. Cammy Pepler back into the front court. Lutz is now 1 rebound away from her second double-double and her 3rd consecutive double-figure rebounding performance. Lutz coming in. Great 5th in the right, looking at rebounding. Up high, Pepler for 3. Knocks it down. And Cammy Pepler with 3 threes. 9 points, 5 rebounds, 4 assists for Pepler. It is 55-49. Cleveland State up 6 halfway through this fourth. Lots of basketball left. Maples on the push-off. Guerrero against Pepler. Right back. And trying to feed the ball inside. Maples. And Reisman getting knocked down. A foul here is going to go against Anna Lutz, who picks up what's going to be her 4th. And team foul number 3 leads to immediate timeout. 4:51 left here in the fourth. 55-49. Cleveland State by 6. This is Milwaukee Panthers women's basketball.
Or not. Wisconsin. Riddled. There's a...
55-49 Cleveland State with 4:51 left here in the fourth. The league and our members make major impact as student athletes leading a variety of ways in our metropolitan campus communities and championship host cities. To learn more on the major impact created by our student athletes, visit horizonleague.com/brand recharge. Immediate timeout inbound. Purdue up top. Reisma. Taking right, going left. Purdue attacking, soaring, getting fouled. Team foul 4. Blocking foul in the act. A couple of free throws to be assessed. As Grace Crowley picks up her 3rd, she just subbed in. That's team foul 4 against the Panthers. So Purdue at the line where she's 8 for 8. Make it 9 for 9. A 23-point performance for Michaela Purdue, her highest 25. That came against Akron. Next free throw on the way is also in. She's 10 for 10. 57-49 Vikings up by 8. 4:43 left here in the fourth quarter. Get ready to sub in Kobe Maples. Grace Crowley back out to Cammy Pepler. Right side corner, Angie Sierra fires a 3. Before that could be attempted, we have a foul against Grace Crowley off the illegal screen. That's going to be her 4th. And team foul 5 as Maples subs in. So Vikings will take over off the offensive foul against Grace Crowley. Right in the front court, Maples. Defense, Donaldson. Maples to the right side, Guerrero. Entry feed. On the spin to the outside, Reisman throws a one-hander and scores. He goes right back to 10. That's been the story throughout the afternoon. Panthers get close. Vikings will lead right back up. Up 59-49. 4:07 to go here in this fourth quarter. Donaldson. Purdue all over her. Pepler picks it back up. Now Pepler right side in the corner. Bounce past Grace Crowley. Finds Donaldson in the paint. Pulls up a one-hand floater and it goes for Jada Donaldson. That's her first vacant 5 try following that season-high 14-point performance on Saturday. 59-51 Cleveland State. Reisma right back with Maples. Going right. Comes it off inside. Reisma with the left hand, too strong off the backboard. But Villalobos keeps the possession alive. And the offense resets for Cleveland State. 3:25 to go. Vikings up 59-51. Maples back up high. Purdue open. 3-ball off to the right, no good. Rebound batted by Reisma. And then Crowley fall down. And as she was falling, she knocked down Villalobos, who right now is shook up, holding her right shoulder. So Carmen Villalobos helped back up by her teammate Reisma along with Guerrero. Ball's out of bounds to the Panthers with 3:14 to go here in the fourth. It's 59-51, Vikings up by 8. Right now the Panthers have Anna Lutz, Jada Donaldson, Angie Sierra, Jada Williams, Cammie Pepler on the floor. Pepler to Donaldson. Left side, Jada Williams. Defense Maples out there with Purdue, Guerrero, Reisma, and Villalobos. Pepler left side corner. Back to the wing. Cammie Pepler flipping it back. Jada Williams, shot clock down to 4. Williams driving left, has to put it up, does. Left it short off the front of the rim. And they call a shot clock violation, but everybody on the entire Panther bench go, wait a minute, that touched the front iron. So right now, Mark Berger talking with the other two officials to see who saw what. Watching the replay here, she shot it, it goes up, and that clearly was off the front iron. So it's going to be Panthers ball with 19 seconds on the shot clock. 2:43 to go here in the fourth. Hey, Panther fans, check out Daytime Chicken for Nashville-style hot chicken that will blow your mind with 7 different signature spice levels from no spice to Reaper. Visit Daytime Chicken Milwaukee and Menominee Falls. Right now, Coach Kilsmeyer talking with Mark Berger. From his angle, he never saw it hit the rim. Watch the replay, it was off the front iron. Rebound here for Cammie Pepler. Pepler looking right into the corner, finds Donaldson, jumping out defensively, Maples. Donaldson inside, Lutz against Reisma, spinning those one-hander, and it skips off the lip of the rim and through the netting for her 18th and 19th points. She also has 10 rebounds for her second double-double. Second double-double of the year of her career. Also a double-double against Viterbo a couple of games ago to start this 3-game homestand. 59-53 Vikings. Third straight double-figure rebounding performance for Anna Lutz. Fourth of the year. Maples going right. Step back. Top of the free throw line circle. Jumper. Rims off. Rebound for Anna Lutz. Her 11th rebound to match. Her career high just accomplished on Saturday. 59-53 Vikings. 2 minutes left. Cammie Pepler up high against Maples. Cammie Pepler with the right-hand dribble directing the Panther offense. Goes to her left. Switches hands in the corner. Pepler to Lutz. 17-footer. In for Anna Lutz. She has 21. Panthers have hit 5 of the last 6 field goal attempts. Right now, a 2.5-minute Cleveland State scoring drop. 4-point game, 59-55 Cleveland State. 1:38 to go here in the fourth. Maples to her left. Goes right side, Guerrero. Inside Reisma against Lutz. Flow up and under, Reisma forcing it high off the glass and down. Jordana Reisma and a timeout for Cleveland State. This will be a full timeout with 1:26 to go. 61-55, a 6-point lead. And for Cleveland State off the bucket there by Reisma ends a 6-0 Panther run in a near 3-minute Cleveland State scoring drought. And a game that sees Cleveland State shooting 44% from the field. Panthers are shooting 33%. 24.4, Michaela Purdue back with 20 plus for the 5th time in the last 6 games. Anna Lutz, 21 points, 10 rebounds. Her second 20-plus point performance. This is the 10th 20-plus point performance for a Panther over the course of 9 of the 15 games played. Milwaukee's knocked down 5 of their last 6 field goal attempts. This time out can be taken by Cleveland State. So right now the game situation, as we bring you back to our courtside seat here at the Clancy Center. Right now timeouts are at 3-2 in favor of the Panthers +1. As far as fouls go, Cleveland State with a number of fouls to give. They've only had 1 foul go against. Already the Vikings are in the bonus ball, 5 fouls against the Panthers. If a jump ball occurs, arrow benefiting Cleveland State. But a game that has seen the Panthers playing catch-up throughout. They have been down, trying to play catch-up. They get close. Cleveland State fills that lead right back up. That's been the story throughout. Despite the fact Milwaukee at one point had a brief 2-point lead for all 16 seconds. Otherwise, in the scene, the Vikings up by as many as 12 points. And it goes. Cammy Pepper letting it roll on the ground before picking it up near the timeline. Near the front court she goes. Pepler up top. Jada Donaldson goes to her right. Pulls up right lane jumper. Goes for Donaldson. And Coach Reckland said it. Her mindset, maybe the best on the team right now. She's getting it done. Both ends of the floor, offensively and defensively. The big bucket there, make 61, 57, 65 seconds left, fourth quarter. Maples against Donaldson. Not time to foul just yet. 13 on the shot clock. Maples to Purdue. Purdue right wing spacing, 3-ball, up the back rim. Rebound, Jada Williams got bumped to the backside of the foul against Villalobos. That's only team foul 2. Team foul 2, personal foul 3 against Carmen Villalobos. 51.9 seconds to go. 61-57. Cleveland State by 4. Panthers knocked down the last 3 field goal attempts. Cammy Pepler go left side. Pepler bounced past Sarah, got knocked down a foul here against Durairo. That's going to be her 3rd and team foul 3. Only one more foul to give. 44.2 seconds remaining. 22 on the shot clock. Game out coming up from the sideline before that can happen. Coach Reckles wants a timeout. And so both teams now with 2 timeouts remaining. 30-second timeout being taken by the Panthers. After this, Milwaukee hits the road. They will be at Wright State, at Northern Kentucky. Friday, Sundays. Keep things rolling here in 2024. That Wright State team, they've won 3 straight. 3-1 in league play, 5-1 at the Nutter Center. The 2 teams split last year. And they've not won at Northern Kentucky since December 28th of 2017. That's 5 straight losses in Highland Heights, Kentucky. For the Vikings, they wrap up 5 straight away from home. They'll finally be back home for the first time since December 10th when they started a 3-game homestand Saturday against the Youngstown State Penguins. Then hosting a real good Detroit Mercy team that improved to 3-0 in league play today. And they improved. Knocking off Northern Kentucky today, 67-55. Panthers visit Cleveland State coming up on the 17th of February. Inbound goes to Pepler, right back to Donaldson. In the corner, Angie Sierra. Hook pass inside, Anna Lutz. Looking back down the defense, turn. With the right hand scoop layup, big sin for Anna Lutz. She has 23. The 23 points for Anna Lutz, matching her career high. 61-59, Cleveland State, 30 seconds left in the game. But a 5-second differential, game clock, shot clock. Milwaukee has knocked down their last 4 field goal attempts. Maples going left. Finds Purdue, right back to Maples. Final 17 seconds of the game. Shot clock down to 10. Maples against Donaldson. Maples on the crossover with the right hand dribble. Goes to her left. Driving kick. Left side corner, 3-ball. Villalobos knocks it down. Timeout, Milwaukee. That's her first 3-ball attempt of the game, and she knocks it down to Carmen Villalobos from left side corner. A 48% 3-point shooter. Had a career best of 13 against Milwaukee in a game last year. Able to knock down left side corner, tripled the shot clock down to 1. And knockout punch on this New Year's Day. A 3-ball by Carmen Villalobos, the 48% 3-point shooter. Man, did she pick a perfect time to score her first 3 points of the game. 64-59, Cleveland State. It's a Panther full timeout. And for the Vikings, that's their first 3-point make of the quarter, second of the half, 4th for the game. With 1 second on the shot clock, Carmen Villalobos from the left side corner makes it 64-59, Cleveland State. Came off the drive and pass. Maples picking up her 6th assist. One shy of her high of 7, accomplished 4 times, including on Saturday. And 16 assists off 22 field goal makes for Cleveland State. 5.8 seconds to go. Inbound coming up in front of us. 1 timeout left for the Panthers. Inbound for Cammy Pepler. And in it goes, the lob to Lutz. Right elbow, back out. Sierra taking too long as Sierra forced the three. Goes out of bounds, would have forced the three against two Viking defenders. Out of bounds, Vikings ball with 0.7 seconds to go. Inbound here for Villalobos. And it goes, and on the catch by Maples. Horn sound, Vikings get the win. 64-59 thanks to a timely three from the corner for Carmen Villalobos. But Michaela Purdue scores 24, going 10 for 10 from the free throw line. 15 points from the reigning Horizon League Player of the Week. Jordana Reisma lead the way for the Vikings to top